Hey guys, what's up? It's Quantive here and welcome to this new video. Now guys, this is episode 2 of Runescape in motion. I do hope you enjoy. I've done quite a lot in this whole sort of past week, and it's been really good progress towards my Runescape, getting my skills up, specifically one skill which I'll get into in one moment. But anyway guys, I do hope you had a great week and we'll get into our clips. Let's go. Alrighty guys, so you can probably tell already by the video that's on the screen, this is all pre-recorded footage, so none of this will be live, I'm pretty sure, unless I do get around to putting a bit more live commentary, maybe Slayer task, in the end of this video. But anyway guys, pretty much the main thing that I have been doing this week is just my Slayer. I did start on about 95, I'm pretty sure. Not too sure about the XP that I was on, but I have managed to get quite a whole lot, a whole big chunk of Slayer XP this past week. I'm not going to tell you exactly what level I am. You can wait until my next Runescape, which will hopefully be out in a week or two. I'm not too sure about the time frame on that one, as I'm not too sure what skills I'll be training next after I do actually finish off with how much Slayer I want to be doing. But anyway guys, that is what I've been doing. I've been doing a whole heap of tasks. I've been getting back into my sort of PvP, no sorry not PvP, it's PVM sort of thing, getting with all the Slayer tasks, knowing exactly which ones to skip and all that. I do actually love that I sort of this week that I have actually been doing my Slayer, the fact that the new Slayer update has come out. So I did actually pick up myself 2 of the new helmets, the level 70 Slayer helmets, which I think they're called Mighty Slayer helmet or something like that. So it's really good. Definitely guys, if you do have a whole stock of points, make sure you do pick yourself up a better Slayer helmet if you're doing your Slayer, which is really good. It does help out quite a lot, as the old one did only have stats sort of based around like a level 30 or so it didn't really help that much when you're doing high level Slayer tasks where they did actually hit a lot. But now this one does have a good armor rating and also a bit of HP, and then along with that it does have a slightly higher percentage damage to actually Slayer task monsters, which is quite good. I'm pretty sure it used to be about 12 or 10%, but now with the Mighty Slayer helm you can get up to 14%, which is really good. Another thing that did actually bring in with that update was the fact that you don't need to complete the Spoken Kills actual sort of quest which you had to do before you get the Slayer helmet to actually do that now. So you can get access to all those rewards, which is really cool. You can get all that in quite an early level, so once you've started your Slayer you can start racking up your points and getting your rewards for your Slayer task, which is absolutely awesome. Along with that, they did actually bring in some of the new stuff, which is for the actual reward store. They did add a few things to I think it's called Freezy, some more sort of like override update things where you can change them to different, sort of the Desert Strike Worm, also the Jungle one I'm pretty sure, and maybe one other one, I'm not too sure which one that is. And they also did bring out a couple of new social Slayer things, such as pairing up with a buddy and then taking a trip, get some more points, and then also some more rewards such as that Freezy, as I just did talk about, and definitely some more protective gear as you're doing your dual Slayer, which is quite good. I did actually take a look quite recently at some of the rewards which you can get, sort of like where if you stand next to your Slayer partner you can actually get a bit of a buff from their potions and things like that. It's kind of cool. I've not really done it that much, as I've not sort of spent the time with this friend having to do Slayer, as most of my friends do already have 99, which is a bit of a nuisance, as I'm trying to sort of test out all the new Slayer things that have actually been bringing out, which is quite cool. I might get around to doing that in the future. I'm not too sure if I'll be able to find someone that can sort of wants to, and also that's got a level high enough to sort of get the monsters I want to be sort of training on. But anyway guys, yeah, it's quite good training my Slayer up. My XP rates at the moment are quite high. They've definitely buffed Slayer to a point where it's quite a fast skill when you get your higher levels. Definitely very fast tasks. I can sort of get through most of them in 20 or 30 minutes, which is quite good. Some of them even faster, and probably really just depends if I'm wanting to do, say for example, I do get the advanced task, if I want to be doing my Armadillo, or I just do the actual straight advances. It really does depend sort of how long each one will actually take. So it really just depends on what I feel like doing at that time. Most of the time this week I have not really been doing too much of the God Wars tasks. I've only gotten, I think, one or two. I'm not really sure. I don't particularly like doing Zamrock for Slayer task. I want to just be going to sort of grind it out as much as I can when I do actually start my PVM series, but I definitely didn't feel like doing that for my actual task, so I did actually skip that one and then get a new task, which is always good to be able to do with the amount of points that I do have. I'm not saying that I have insane amount of points like, say, Alkin, which I'm pretty sure he has so many thousands, it's ridiculous, but I do have a couple of thousand points, and I'm not going backwards in any respect with my points, as I do probably skip one for every 2 or 3 tasks I do complete, and I'm pretty sure every basic task does give you about 18 or so Slayer points. And to actually remove a Slayer task takes about 30. So yeah, it really does sort of make it a lot better if you're able to skip the tasks you don't want to be completing or are slow. It does make your XP rates quite good. Like I was saying before, XP rates are probably around 100 to 150k per hour in Slayer, so it's really good, and definitely I'll have to take a look in 1 second on my rune tracker, how much actual XP I have gained in over the different skills and that sort of thing, which would be quite cool. I might put a little picture on screen about now to sort of give you an idea about those Slayer gains and also my experience gains. So 1 second, guys. Alright guys, here we go. So pretty much as you can see right here, I do have an insane amount of experience gained for this week. I do have about over 12 million, and it's still counting because I've got still a day or so of XP gaining left to do. I won't be doing heaps of Slab as I do have work and that sort of thing on the weekend. I definitely got a little bit of commitments with friends and family and all that sort of thing. Anyway guys, as you can see there, the top one is for my attack, and then the two below are also range, HP and magic, which is also quite good. And then I'll just be panning down to my other skills and that sort of thing. As you can see, there's really good XP gains for the whole week. I have managed to pick up a whole load of experience in multiple skills. As you can see straight down here, I do have 200,000 in lots of skills, and then a couple of 2 millions. The 2 million you can see right there is for my Slayer, and I'm pretty sure you can pick what level I'll be at close to now. And also the other one that is on 700,000 is also for my construction, so getting quite close to my 99 construction, which is really good. It'll be quite good to get that 99, and then I'll be able to move on to my other skills. Anyway guys, back to Slayer. So guys, yeah, it's pretty much been quite a good week for me, XP wise, as you can see just from before. I have managed to gain a whole load of experience, has been really good, and the Slayer has been actually quite fun. I've not minded it too much. I've not really felt like I've been grinding it out too much. I've just been doing it when I felt like it and getting through a lot of tasks. I have actually managed to pick up quite a lot of money, which I'll probably go over in the next episode of this Maxcape in Motion, as I don't want to be sort of giving away exactly how much money I've made before I've actually finished doing the Slayer that I want to be doing. So guys, I'll give you a bit of information on that sort of next episode of this. Anyway guys, one of the other things I did want to be talking about is the actual amount of experience that I've gained, and also one of the sort of milestones I have actually achieved on the account that I do have now, which is I actually managed to just bypass, I think it's about 30 mil or so, yep that's right, 30 mil HP XP, which is quite cool. It's one of my highest. I think attack is slightly higher on about 36 or so mil XP, and dungeoneering is not too far behind that on 32 or so. I'm not too sure about that exactly, but I think that's about level 108, which what I've got at the moment. But yeah guys, it's been a pretty good week overall for experience gains, and other than Slayer, I've not really done much training other than sort of my daily tasks. I always do those. I make sure none of them sort of get pushed off the page. I'm always gaining those XP, and hopefully in the near future I'll be able to tick off a few more 99s to sort of narrow down that the level of things that I can get from that sort of daily task system, which will be quite good. Hopefully I'll be able to sort of concentrate them more onto my agility, and hopefully onto something like what I haven't actually got, which is Hunter. I do definitely want to be getting my Hunter level up quite soon. As for fishing, I know that is quite low, and lots of people are saying why haven't I actually managed to put that up quite high. But I do actually sort of detest fishing, and I'm probably not going to be doing that until I'm back at uni, which is in about a month or so. So guys, definitely do look out for that in the next month in my actual Maxcape progress. But anyway guys, that is probably it for this episode. I do hope you enjoyed this sort of a bit of a rambling commentary about Slayer. It's really good to see you guys give me feedback in the last video. It's been quite good. I definitely do want to be getting out these videos as much as possible, as well as my MaxCape videos, which would be quite good. I do know you guys actually love those videos. Lots of always good sort of feedback and that sort of thing, which is really good to see. Anyway, guys, I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do drop a like down below. Any comments you want to be hearing, and make sure you do actually answer the question for this video, which will be posted up on screen at the start of the video and at the end of this video. Guys, do hope you enjoyed, and later.